What if your blood sugar problem is not only about sugar? Most people with diabetes are told to watch carbohydrates, avoid sweets, lose weight, and take medication correctly. And yes, all of that matters. But there is another piece of the puzzle that many people completely ignore. Minerals. Your body does not use insulin by magic. Your cells need certain nutrients to respond properly. Your pancreas needs support. Your muscles need minerals to move glucose out of the bloodstream. Your nerves, kidneys, blood vessels, and metabolism all depend on tiny nutrients that many people do not think about until something goes wrong. And here's the shocking part. Some people are eating less sugar, taking the medication, and still struggling with high fasting glucose, cravings, fatigue, poor circulation, and unstable energy because their body may be missing important minerals involved in blood sugar control. In today's video, we are going to talk about the top 3 minerals every diabetic should know about: magnesium, chromium, and zinc. Now, before we begin, this is very important. Do not stop your medication. Do not replace your doctor's treatment. And do not start high-dose supplements without medical guidance, especially if you have kidney disease or take diabetes medication. These minerals are not magic pills. But when used correctly through food, and sometimes through supplementation when needed, they may support healthier blood sugar, better insulin sensitivity, and stronger metabolic function. So stay with me until the end, because number 3 is especially important for insulin, immunity, wound, healing, and even the health of your feet, skin, and nerves. Mineral number 1, magnesium, the mineral that helps insulin work better. The first mineral every diabetic must know about is magnesium. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for blood sugar metabolism. It is involved in hundreds of reactions inside the body, including energy production, muscle function, nerve function, and the way your cells respond to insulin. Think of insulin like a key. Its job is to help move glucose from your blood into your cells, where it can be used for energy. But if the lock is stiff, damaged, or not responding well, glucose stays in the blood. That is one of the big problems in insulin resistance. Magnesium helps support the cellular processes that allow insulin to do its job more effectively. Many people with type 2 diabetes may have low magnesium levels, especially when blood sugar is frequently high. Why? Because high blood sugar can increase urination, and when you urinate more, your body may lose more minerals, including magnesium. Over time, this can create a frustrating cycle. High blood sugar can contribute to mineral loss, and low magnesium may make blood sugar control more difficult. Magnesium also matters because your muscles are one of the biggest storage areas for glucose. When your muscles are healthy and responsive to insulin, they can pull more glucose out of the bloodstream. But when magnesium is low, muscle cells may not respond as efficiently, and this can contribute to fatigue, cravings, and poor glucose control. Another reason magnesium is powerful is its connection with stress and sleep. Poor sleep and chronic stress can raise cortisol, and cortisol can push blood sugar higher, especially in the morning. Magnesium supports relaxation, nervous system balance, and muscle calmness. This does not mean magnesium is a sleeping pill, but having enough magnesium may help the body function in a more balanced way. Now, where can you get magnesium naturally? Some of the best food sources include pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, almonds, cashews, spinach, black beans, lentils, avocado, dark leafy greens, and unsweetened cocoa. These foods are not only rich in magnesium, but many of them also contain fiber, healthy fats, and antioxidants, which are excellent for people trying to manage blood sugar. A simple diabetic-friendly meal idea would be a bowl with spinach, avocado, pumpkin seeds, grilled chicken or beans, olive oil, and lemon. This gives you magnesium, fiber, protein, and healthy fats, all of which can help reduce the speed at which glucose enters the bloodstream. But be careful with supplements. Magnesium supplements can cause diarrhea in some people, and people with kidney problems must be especially cautious because the kidneys help regulate mineral levels. If your kidneys are not working well, too much magnesium can become dangerous. So the safest first step is food. And if you want to supplement, speak with your doctor and ask if checking your magnesium status makes sense for you. So, mineral number 1 is magnesium, the mineral that supports insulin sensitivity, muscle glucose use, relaxation, and metabolic balance. Mineral number 2, chromium, the trace mineral connected to insulin action. The second mineral every diabetic should know about is chromium. Chromium is a trace mineral, which means your body needs it in very small amounts. But small does not mean unimportant. Chromium is often discussed because of its connection to insulin function and glucose metabolism. In simple words, chromium may help insulin work more efficiently in the body. Some research suggests that chromium supplementation may slightly improve fasting blood glucose and HbA1c in some people with diabetes, although the results are not always dramatic and not everyone responds the same way. This is very important to understand. Chromium is not a replacement for medication. It is not a cure for diabetes, and it does not give permission to eat sugar freely. But in people who are low in chromium or who have poor dietary intake, chromium may be one of the missing nutrients that supports better glucose handling. One reason chromium became popular is because it is associated with carbohydrate metabolism. When insulin is functioning properly, the body can move glucose out of the blood more efficiently. When insulin resistance is high, glucose stays elevated. chromium may support the signaling process that helps insulin communicate with cells. Some people also talk about chromium for cravings, especially sugar cravings. The idea is that if blood sugar is unstable, cravings can become stronger. When glucose rises and crashes, the brain searches for quick energy. Supporting healthier glucose metabolism may help some people feel more stable, but chromium alone will not fix emotional eating, poor sleep, or a diet full of refined carbohydrates. Natural food sources of chromium include broccoli, grape juice in small amounts, whole grains, potatoes, green beans, nuts, meat, and some spices. But for diabetics, it is important to choose chromium-rich foods wisely. For example, broccoli and green beans are better everyday options than sugary juices. Whole foods are always the foundation. A smart diabetic-friendly plate could include steamed broccoli, grilled fish or chicken, lentils, and olive oil. This type of meal gives chromium, fiber, protein, and healthy fats without causing the same glucose spike that processed carbohydrates can cause. Now let's talk about caution. Chromium supplements can interact with diabetes medications because if blood sugar goes too low, that can be dangerous. People taking insulin, sulfonylureas, or other glucose-lowering drugs should be especially careful. Also, people with kidney or liver problems should not take chromium supplements without medical supervision. Another important point, more is not always better because chromium is needed in tiny amounts. Taking high doses without testing or guidance is not a smart strategy. The goal is not to overload the body. The goal is to correct what may be missing and support the body in a balanced way. So, mineral number 2 is chromium, a trace mineral connected to insulin action, glucose metabolism, and possibly better blood sugar control in certain people. Mineral number 3, Zinc, the mineral your pancreas and insulin need. The third mineral every diabetic must know about is zinc. Zinc is extremely important for people with diabetes because it is connected to insulin production, insulin storage, immune function, wound healing, inflammation, and antioxidant defense. Your pancreas does not just randomly release insulin. Insulin is produced, stored, and released through complex biological processes. And zinc plays a role in insulin storage inside the beta cells of the pancreas. This means zinc is not just another mineral. It is directly connected to one of the most important hormones involved in blood sugar control. Zinc also supports the immune system. This matters because people with diabetes, especially those with uncontrolled blood sugar, may have slower wound healing and higher risk of infections. Small cuts, especially on the feet, can become serious when circulation, nerves, and immune defense are weakened. Zinc supports skin repair, tissue healing, and immune response. Another powerful role of zinc is antioxidant protection. High blood sugar can increase oxidative stress, which is like internal rusting that damages cells, blood vessels, nerves, and organs over time. Zinc supports antioxidant enzymes that help protect the body from this damage. Some studies show that people with type 2 diabetes may have lower zinc levels compared with people without diabetes, and poor glycemic control has been associated with lower zinc status. This does not mean every diabetic must immediately take zinc pills, but it does mean zinc deserves attention. Food sources of zinc include oysters, beef, chicken, turkey, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, chickpeas, lentils, beans, cashews, eggs, and dairy products. For a diabetic-friendly approach, pumpkin seeds, eggs, lean protein, lentils, and chickpeas can be excellent choices when portions are controlled. A simple meal idea would be eggs with spinach in the morning, a small portion of pumpkin seeds as a snack, and lentils with vegetables for lunch or dinner. This gives your body zinc, magnesium, fiber, protein, and other nutrients that support stable energy. But zinc also requires caution. Taking too much zinc for too long can reduce copper absorption and create other mineral imbalances. High doses may also cause nausea, stomach discomfort, or interfere with certain medications. So, once again, food first, supplements only when needed, and always with medical guidance. Zinc is especially important for older adults with diabetes because aging, medications, poor appetite, and digestive issues can all affect nutrient status. If someone has diabetes and also has frequent infections, slow wound healing, poor taste, poor appetite, or skin problems, it may be worth asking a healthcare provider whether zinc status should be evaluated. So, mineral number 3 is zinc, the mineral connected to insulin storage, immune defense, wound healing, antioxidant protection, and metabolic health. The big warning: do not take minerals blindly now. Before you run to buy supplements, listen carefully. Minerals can help the body when there is a deficiency or when intake is poor. But taking minerals blindly can be risky, especially for people with diabetes. Why? Because diabetes often affects the kidneys. And your kidneys are responsible for filtering and balancing minerals in the body. If kidney function is reduced, certain minerals can build up and cause harm. This is why people with diabetic kidney disease must be very careful with supplements. Also, minerals can interact with medications. If you take insulin or medications that lower blood sugar, adding supplements that may improve glucose control could increase the risk of low blood sugar in some situations. Low blood sugar can cause shakiness, sweating, confusion, weakness, dizziness, and in severe cases, it can be dangerous. So here is the smartest approach. First, Improve your food sources. Add magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, avocado, and beans. Add chromium-rich foods like broccoli and green beans. Add zinc-rich foods like eggs, pumpkin seeds, lean meats, chickpeas, and lentils. Second, track your blood sugar. Notice how your body responds to meals. Check fasting glucose, post-meal glucose, and your HbA1c with your healthcare provider. Third, ask your doctor about testing. Instead of guessing, ask whether it makes sense to check magnesium, zinc, kidney function, and other markers. Fourth, never use supplements as permission to eat poorly. Minerals work best when combined with a healthy diet, protein, fiber, movement, hydration, sleep, and medication when prescribed. The best daily food combination for diabetics. If you want a simple food-based way to get these minerals, here is a powerful combination. Pumpkin seeds for magnesium and zinc, broccoli for chromium and fiber, spinach for magnesium and eggs or lean protein for zinc and blood sugar stability, avocado for magnesium, potassium, healthy fats, and satiety, beans or lentils for magnesium, zinc, fiber, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. This kind of meal does not attack blood sugar the way refined bread, sugary drinks, pastries, or white rice in large portions. Instead, it gives the body nutrients that support metabolism while slowing glucose absorption. For example, a diabetic-friendly lunch could be grilled chicken or eggs, steamed broccoli, spinach salad, avocado, olive oil, lemon, and a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds on top. This plate gives your body minerals, fiber, protein, healthy fats, and then that is the kind of nutrition that can support better blood sugar over time. Conclusion. So let's recap. The top 3 minerals every diabetic should know about are magnesium, because it supports insulin sensitivity, muscle function, glucose metabolism, relaxation, and energy. Chromium, because it is connected to insulin action and may support glucose control in certain people. Zinc, because it supports insulin storage, immune function, wound healing, antioxidant defense, and pancreatic health. But remember, these minerals are not magic. They are not a cure. They are not a replacement for your medication. They are tools that support the body when used correctly. The real secret is not taking random pills. The real secret is giving your body what it needs every day through smart food choices, medical guidance, and consistent habits. If you have diabetes, your body is not asking for punishment. It is asking for support. Support your cells. Support your pancreas. Support your muscles. Support your blood vessels. And start with the nutrients your body uses every single day. If this video helped you, like this video, subscribe to Healthy Fruits, and comment below. Minerals matter. And tell me, which of these minerals surprised you the most? Magnesium, chromium, or zinc? See you in the next video!